As the economies of many African countries grow, so does the demand for electricity. Technologies and appliances that use energy more efficiently can help meet this rising demand with clean and affordable solutions. This is particularly important for the majority of countries in East and Southern Africa, where people are still facing energy poverty. But how can we seize this opportunity? Promoting business models that offer energy as a service is a powerful way, offering many benefits to both the service provider and the clients. On the service provider side, for example, an energy company, consulting firm or utility can offer efficient energy services as a way of expanding their business. Meanwhile, a client such as a manufacturer or government agency which hires an energy service provider can upgrade their equipment, cut running costs, and reduce emissions without investing their own money.
Using an ESCO could allow an organization to actually outsource energy management to a dedicated technical and financing expert who will focus on identifying and delivering maximum energy savings. So an ESCO could actually go a long way in helping this make a difference in provision of their services. If the energy that they'll be saving by using the more efficient technologies can actually be extended to servicing a lot more other people that are currently not being serviced.
There are many different energy service businesses, but in general, they focus on identifying and delivering maximum energy savings. For example, they have experience in energy auditing, engineering and project design, and integrating efficiency measures into a client's processes. They help with mobilizing finance, reducing risks by providing performance guarantees, and in operating and maintaining the energy efficiency equipment. They also conduct measurement and verification to ensure that promised savings are delivered. If a client is planning new installations such as street lighting, using an energy service provider is a good idea. It enables that client to set up a service agreement where they pay for the service while the costs of installation and maintenance are covered by the service provider. This means that the client can upgrade their equipment, plant or machinery to be more energy efficient or get access to new energy services without capital outlays.
So I'm very interested in this business because many areas, off-grid areas in my country, but they don't have electricity. Many agricultural produce, they are being spoiled, wasted because of lack of appropriate infrastructure, like cold storages in rural areas. Maybe the initial cost for our system is maybe high, but in the long run, it's quickly recovered very easily. Yeah, this is really a benefit for the farmers, but also for the country in terms of economy, but also in terms of environment protection.
The United Nations Industrial Development Organization is helping to accelerate the expansion of East and Southern Africa's energy efficiency markets. Together with the SADC Center for Renewable Energy and Energy Efficiency and the East African Center of Excellence for Renewable Energy and Efficiency, UNIDO has launched a new project. It's called the Energy Efficient Lighting and Appliances Project, or EELA. Over the next 5 years, EELA will implement a broad range of policy reform recommendations, capacity building and awareness-raising initiatives in the 2 regions, covering 21 countries.
With the EELA project, we aim to contribute to a market transformation in East and Southern Africa towards efficient lighting and appliances. Energy efficiency and particularly efficient appliances play an important role due to the multiple benefits such as job creation, stimulating the economy, offering important services to the health sector such as lighting, and cooling, just to name a few. In order to achieve a market transformation, some key ingredients are very crucial. Among these key ingredients are to have the right policy framework in place to protect the market from the influx of inefficient and low-quality products. Secondly, the capacities of key market players need to be enabled. And third, the private sector needs to be enabled to deliver high-quality energy efficiency services.
The EELA project will launch a private sector support facility. This facility will promote proven and innovative business models. Among these models are energy service companies operating energy performance contracting, cooling as a service, lighting as a service, and equipment leasing models. The EELA Private Sector Support Facility offers the following type of assistance. Technical assistance will be provided to energy service users. For example, municipalities, cities, or industries will be supported to design the right projects to deliver energy-efficient services. And they will be supported to engage an energy service company. Meanwhile, financial support will be provided to energy service companies to support the upfront costs for the purchase of equipment.
So what we have seen globally in so many markets is how the energy efficiency market has developed into very big businesses and become very, very profitable for entrepreneurs and investors. We haven't seen this in Africa yet. And we want, together with UNIDO and our regional partners in Africa, to develop this market. We realize that it's always a bit scary to be the first mover and to take the first risk. So we want to share that risk with the private entrepreneurs and private investors. The services that the private sector will develop will have tremendous effects for the climate and also for people living in poverty throughout the continent. If you look at the journey out of poverty, having access to modern energy services is one of the most fundamental steps that you have to take. And that's why we from the Swedish International Development Corporation, together with UNIDO, are supporting this program.
As people's need and demand for electricity grows across East and Southern Africa, there is no better time to see how you can get involved in the emerging energy efficiency market. Find out more today.